Alright guys, if you want a reliable small tiller, this is one here. It's a Troy-Bilt Tuffy. I've had this since brand new. Probably 20 to 25 years I've had this. And it always starts. The only thing that's weak about these things is this transmission oil. It's like a gear oil. See, there's a seal right where my finger is down here. Right here on these drive axles. I've changed those seals 3 times and they still leak. So if it'll sit for like a year, or I mean sometimes I've had to sit for over a year, and always the oil leaks out if you have it tilted at L or even not tilted. So first thing I do when I'm firing up, I clean this off real good. And I get my gear oil. You can use 80, 90. This is what I got laying around, so this is what I'm using, 85 W140. And what you want to do is, see that spiral gear in there? You want to fill it to about the halfway mark. So you want to get a piece of straw or something like this and use it for a dipstick. Whatever you got. And you can tell, see, I just filled it a minute ago. So it's filled up to that spot there. Just make sure you don't get any dirt into that gear. See, I got a little bit of dirt on the cap. I got to get that off of there. And then the only other trouble I've had with it is the spark plug wire here. I bumped into something with it and broke the terminal off. So I put a terminal off of automotive spark plug wire on there. Just re-crimped it on. It always starts good. Here's the oil fill right here for engine oil. And they have these here bolts are through the wheels. What you can do if you need to roll it without running the motor is you take these out. Normally there's a I think there's this style pin that should be in that side over there. Pull a clip out, pull those out, push the wheel in further, and then you can just roll it. You can push it or pull it or whatever you gotta do. But when it's in this mode, then it's driven by the gear mechanism. There you go. Just clean that up for me. Yeah, never had any trouble with other than you'll get stuff wrapped around it too if you got a lot of trash in your garden. But it's a good tiller. This can sit, I've had it sit for over, like 2 years, and it fires up with a couple pulls. Still a good running motor. It fires right up. And here's some other maintenance thing. Here's your air filter. You want to check that at least once a year. That's about it, guys. It's a good tiller. I don't know if they still make them like that, but 25 years ago, good tiller. This one been sitting in the barn for a while. See how dusty it is. I don't think we use this for at least a couple of years.
We didn't use it.
Because I've been using the tractor, because I had a tiller on the tractor.
Yeah, we used this for 10 years.
Yeah, and now I've got a small area where the tractor's too big to get in. On the end here, I'm going to tail up a little bit over there where that grass is. It's a little grassy. The rest of this is all planted. I used a tractor for that. Just disc it out. But there you go, guys. You want a good tiller? There it is. As long as they still make them that way.
You find a used one.
Yeah, if you find a used one like this, I'd buy it. Right, so with this tiller, if you have a pretty rough, rocky ground, it's real dry. I'd start out, turn that off, here, I'd start out just 1 inch, that first depth gauge right there. That way it won't go too deep, because I tried over here on these other rows real deep and it just jumped around a lot. And I started out, I added a little weight to the back here. so it jumps a little less. Oh, here we go. Show you one of the rows.